Hey guys, welcome back again to another video. So today we have finally some official information on Sonic Origins because it finally got its big reveal after being leaked ahead of time. So let's get into the trailer, then we'll talk about it. So, what do you guys think? I think so. Let's take a look at some details that I'll give my final take on it. So, from FAQ, a few Sonic Origins FAQs will be on Steam. The listing's already up. As we're making this video, the animations are all in versions of the game. They were made by Sega and Powerhouse Anime. Digital only. No plans for physical at this time. Also, Taxman versions of Sonic 1, 2, and CD with headcanon late development of Sonic 3. We kind of already knew that since we saw the Palos version, the Hidden Palace, which was a cut version of Sonic 2, is obviously in this. So that's great to hear, because it was previously, I guess, locked in the mobile versions. But anyway, we got some screenshots of some of the features, pardon, because some of them are in Japanese. They're the ones I could really find relatively easy. So let's get into it. So this is one of the new modes, a mission mode. So probably some of them are gonna be like really tricky because I see a screenshot one of like where Knuckles the Death Egg Zone, which in the original game you could play as him in that zone. So there you go. Here's more. So I'm guessing this is like maybe like a museum thing or something else, but it kind of looks like a museum thing. But anyway, next up we have a sound test. And one of these things like that I'm aggravated about, I'll talk about later. It kind of involves this in a way. So we got one final thing, which is like this image. I'm like, why is a picture of Sonic Generation in this? Which was kind of strange, but I guess to kind of bring up the recent history of classic Sonic, I guess. But anyway, it was, at the end of the trailer it said like island cameras. I actually have footage of one of them, and we'll take a look at that. There we go. And let's get to the most controversial part of this topic. Because the freaking chart that Sega actually put out, oh my gosh, it reeks of Anthem. It reeks of EA and Ubisoft. Oh god. Remember that trend? Oh my god, that was ridiculous. So anyway, let's take a look. Here's the image I'm referring to. I'm like when you first look at this, you probably had the same thought that I did, right? Right? I'm like, why? Like, why does this need to exist? Like, why? Like, do you like people are asking like, what's the point of Digital Deluxe Edition if you don't get everything? So let's go to this actually much better, more simplified chart. You see, Sega, this is what you should have done. Making it like this. Because as it turns out, yes, you do get, so you to get all the bonus content in the digital deluxe edition, as you should. I think it's gonna be $5, more expensive, which is like whatever. So what's my final take on this collection? I think it's solid. With what they're giving us here, 4 classic games, fully remastered, plus Sonic 3 and Knuckles, fully remastered in widescreen. And so it seems that they actually put both games together. So that kind of makes me question: will we actually get to do the big arm boss as Sonic and Tails, like in the original Sonic 3, or is it really getting to the Knuckles playthrough? Because that's the thing when you play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, as Knuckles. There you go. I couldn't think of the top of my head for some reason. Whatever. But anyway. So yeah, I think this is a solid collection. Yes, I know there's plenty ways for much cheaper that you can play these games. I get it. I completely get that. But at least on modern consoles at the moment, this is probably the best way to play these games. So I get it. That if you don't want to buy it, that's perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay. Like, why? So yeah, the price is definitely steep. I will say that. I definitely agree there. It should be cheaper, but it is what it is. At this point, you're still getting some good stuff here. Like the fact that there's a story mode that connects all the games chronological order. So it would go Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3. That's by Sega themselves. That's what they consider quote-unquote canon. So, but yeah. So I think this is. I'll definitely pick this up. So it would be nice to play these games again. It's been a while. Especially like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's probably what the one I was looking forward to the most, because that's probably my favorite 2D Sonic game. It goes between that and Sonic Mania. So it goes back and forth between those two because I love both of them so much. So it's like, yeah. So if you don't want to support this game, but at least don't go attack anybody who wants to buy it. Despite the whole controversy with the DLC thing. I'm like, also, this is a big nitpick. Like, why did that chart need to exist? Why couldn't Sega just raise the base price to $45 or $50 and just include everything there? Modern gaming in a nutshell. So now they're doing classic games too. That's pretty annoying, but anyway. So all in all, I think it's a good collection of what you're getting here. So yeah, could they have done more? Yeah, definitely. Like include Knuckles Chaotix, for example, and Sonic Spinball. But hey, maybe and speak of maybe when they do a physical version, if there's enough demand, kind of like Sonic Origins Plus or whatever, like they did in Sonic Mania. So maybe they'll add, even more characters, playable then. So, Amy, because she's been so at the forefront with the art for this game. Not to mention, Metal Sonic 2. That'd be really cool, but it would kind of be like a reskin of Sonic. So, but unless they really actually go all out with that. But at the end of the day, I think it's solid for what you're getting here. And I definitely will pick this up, especially since it's being done mostly by the team that did Sonic Mania. So the games will probably be some excellent ports here, and I'm pretty excited for it to pick it up on June 23rd. So, what do you guys think of this? Are you gonna pick up the game, or are you just gonna skip out on it? So let me know what you guys think. I'll read your comments, as I typically do, and we'll reply to them. And I will see you all in the next video. Until then, see you next time.